While a mother and her children were sleeping, the nearby river overflowed due to the storm, and the water invaded the house with terrifying force, destroying everything in its path. Amid the panic, with the current sweeping through every corner, the mother fought to save her little ones. Their lives were spared, but they lost the little they had. With empty stomachs, the children began to cry, "Mom, what are we going to eat? The water took everything. We are hungry." Desperate, the woman took her daughter in her arms and ran to a small neighborhood store. "Please, sir," she pleaded with a broken voice, "sell me some food. I will pay you later." The owner, impatient, immediately refused. "I don't give credit to strangers." She explained that she had 5 hungry children, that the flood had destroyed their food, and that there was no one else to ask for help. But the owner, indifferent, simply said, "Go away, I can't do anything for you. Bin them dis chupsasum do." Even so, thinking of her children, the mother insisted, "I beg you, I will pay when I can." The man refused again. No money, no food, no hope. Near the door, a customer was listening to the scene. Moved, he approached and said, "I will cover her purchase, don't worry." But the owner, with a hardened heart, also ignored his offer. He mockingly looked at the woman and asked, "Let's see, little lady, do you have a list?" "Yes, sir," she replied timidly. "Perfect. Place your list on the scale. Whatever your list weighs, that's what I'll give you in food." Nervously, the woman opened her purse, took out a piece of paper and wrote something with trembling hands. Then she placed it on the scale. The moment the paper touched the tray, the scale dropped suddenly, as if a stone had been placed on it. The owner and the customer were astonished. Intrigued, the shopkeeper began to place food on the other side, but the scale didn't move. He added more and more and more. Nothing made it rise. Puzzled, he took the paper to read it. It was not a shopping list. It was a prayer. "Dear God, you know my needs. I place this situation in your hands." The owner, silently and completely surprised, gave the woman all the food he had placed on the scale. She left the store with a sigh of relief and a new glow on her face. She knew that God had heard her plea. And that experience only confirmed what she always believed: God never abandons his own. The shopkeeper stood still, reflecting deeply. Moral: when the hearts of men close, faith opens paths that no one can block. A mother's sincere prayer is worth more than any coin, because where there is true faith, miracles happen. If this were a joke, you would have already shared it, but this is a story